Hey guys, and welcome to my channel. Time is but a window, and today we're going to be doing some Overwatch. As you can see, we are on Dust 2 in the warm-up. Suspect was able to get a couple kills there in T-Spawn. Going to be making his way over here back to T-Spawn, this time through halls. Going to pull out that shotgun, get up close, and see how much damage he can do. Robin here on the right-hand side, he's going to go after the sniper instead. Takes down Chief. Now I'm going to turn around and see how many he can take down. Actually takes down all of them. They will respawn though, because it is just warm-up. And before we know it, we will be in the game. Alright, everyone is connected. 45 seconds remain. He's going to be sitting over here with that auto shotty, seeing if he can do any damage. And Toaster's actually going to finish off that kill. Sheep there in T-Spawn, picking off Toaster. Cyclone going to take down Robin. Octopus going to take down Albatross. And Sheep going to take down, well, Albatross actually takes down the suspect there too. Alright, Ted, we're off to the races. As you can see here, the suspect going to be making his way over here towards the B site. He's going to decide to push his way through the tunnels, which is a great idea, especially since they're taking that A site and needs that quick rotation to be as quick as possible. One guy still in T-Spawn. He should actually be able to capitalize on this and at least get that one kill. Here's Robin. Going to go for the knife kill. There's going to be some extra cash in his pocket. Meanwhile, his teammates fighting with those terrorists at long is going to put them in a 2v1 situation with the suspect on flank. But Sheep should know he's flanking because he did get that knife kill. Switch back out and able to finish off Sheep. Alright, this round, the terrorists making their way over here towards B tunnels, but the Molly is going to stop them from pushing in. Will they hold back and decide to go for a late take, or will they decide to redirect somewhere else? Suspect going with that shotgun that he loved in the warm-up. Heard some footsteps in tunnels, but that person was falling off, so he's going to decide to push through. So far, it does not look like he's cheating. One guy here in lower B tons. And the suspect coming in for the flank, and the spot out Sheep, able to take him down. One more guy top middle, gets the kill onto Goose as well. The suspect really changing things up on this round, deciding to head over here towards long. Alright, gonna go with that shotty. Sheep there on the left-hand corner, the suspect pushing up with that shotgun. Nade's gonna come in, he's gonna follow that nade, see if he can pick up any kills here. Couple guys outside of A doors, and Albatross gonna push into them. He's able to get the kill there. Still got two guys out there on the right side. Of course, he can see the shadow before he sees Sheep. So he's going to be able to have pretty instant reactions there. He's able to take down Sheep. Goose gets taken down by Octopus. Robin still sitting outside there. And of course, Salmon all the way down there at bottom of mid. Alright, this time the suspect has decided to be a little bit cheeky and push through lower B tons towards upper. Doesn't spot anyone out, but that's because they're all making their way over there towards long. And with his teammate pushing aggressive here, Toaster's able to take down Albatross. Will the suspect be able to capitalize with this auto shotty? Suspect pushing into long doors, going to check over to the left, doesn't spot anyone out. He is checking everything. It does look like this guy is legitimate, does not seem to be locking on to people, does not seem to be overly aware of players' locations. Going to be holding this angle. This is pretty standard for a flank here, just to make sure they don't fall back. Then he's going to push out once they commit over towards the A site. Teammate goes down there, so now he knows that at least one guy is watching flank. Able to take down Robin as he decides to make his way back. Gonna push aggressive here. Does quite a bit of damage to Goose. Not quite able to finish him off. Pulls the deagle. Can he tap him with one bullet? He does, and he gets the kill. This round, the suspect's gonna try to push into tunnels. He does get flashed there, so he stops for a moment. Hasn't spotted anyone out yet. Let's see if he decides to go for the flank here. Peeks aggressive, not spotting anyone out. Does check over to the right side of that box. Just making sure that no one's there, and going to be pushing his way down here towards lower. Here's some action going on Catwalk and in the mid area. Let's see if he can catch anyone off guard. He is able to take down Goose. Alright, now going to be jumping up on Catwalk. He is spotted out, taking some shots with that auto shot. Somehow he is able to get 2 kills on Cat. I'm surprised neither one of them was able to just shoot him in the face. Wow, he has 11 kills in the first 5 rounds. Means he's averaging over 2 frags per round, making his way over here towards upper B tons. One guy holding with an AWP. Let's see if he knows he's there. Peeks out, walks right into it, and gets taken out. No, he was just trying to clear it just like the prior round, so it does not look like he's wall hacking. Once again, going to be going with that auto shotty. Does look towards lower, but actually going for the long flank right off the bat. One guy is in B tons. I don't think he quite hurt him, and it looks like the suspect's got amazing position right here in case anyone tries to fall back. Terrorist pushing up. He's able to go for the flank here. Does spot out 2 guys with their backs turned to him. Able to take down one. And does quite a bit of damage to the next, but not quite able to take him down. They continue to play very cheeky, push his way through lower B tons. He was spotted out. Albatross should know he's there. Able to get the kill onto Albatross. A couple nice shots right there. Looks like he's got a pretty good shot, but he is just using that auto shotty, so it's not too difficult to aim. His way up middle here. One guy on the right side of mid, one guy on the left. He is able to tag the guy on the left side for a bit of damage. And Octopus is able to take down Robin. It's just going to leave one terrorist remaining. Going for the flank, gets the kill. Time for the Overwatch resolution. Let's go through this. Alright, as for aim assistance, he had a pretty solid shot, but what I think was actually going on here is he was probably smurfing and not taking it seriously, which is why he's going so aggressive. Because he does seem to be smurfing, it looks like all the players he's playing against are much lower ranks than him and just can't shoot him. So I'm going to have to go with insufficient evidence here. I don't think he's using any kind of aim assistance, I just think he's playing in a lower ranked game. As for vision assistance, it did not look like he was overly aware of people's locations. He was getting caught off guard, and he was checking everything. So I'm going to go with insufficient evidence here. As for other external assistance, didn't see any bunny hop script or anything like that, so I'm going to go with insufficient evidence here. And as for griefing, he wasn't griefing his teammates. One of his teammates did shoot him in the back of the head at one point, but other than that, no real griefing going on, so insufficient evidence here. If I had to guess, the suspect here was just smurfing and just absolutely annihilating the other team with an auto shotty. Let's move on to the next case. Next up, we find ourselves on D Mirage. As you can see here, the suspect's got 2 kills, 55 damage a round. Not exactly stats that I'd say are out of this world on the 5th round, but then again, it's still early just yet. The suspect makes his way back over here towards Palace. Throw a nade over here towards A ramp. One guy pushing up on the left-hand side. Looked like he was caught off guard. Takes a shot at Sparrow really late. Takes down Duck. Don't know if he actually shot his teammate on purpose or that was just some really delayed reactions. Either way, Albatross is going to peek out, take down the suspect, and that round is going to go to the counter-terrorist. This round, it looks like the terrorist is going to be going over here for a B take. The suspect has already rotated over, but his teammate went down in middle, so he's rotating back over here towards the A site just in case of the redirection, but there is no redirections. The terrorists have actually taken the B site, planted that bomb, and now the suspect has to go back over here towards B. Woodpecker's able to take down Sparrow. Looks like Albatross has an AK here, taking a fight against Woodpecker and loses. One guy on the bottom on the right-hand side gets taken down by the suspect. Should be able to spot this guy out in sight. Ooh, he took a bit of damage, did not die though. And they find themselves in a 2v1 situation against Daisy, who's only got a Tech 9. Go for that defuse here. He is mollied off. Daisy trying to push into it, takes a little bit of damage, has to concede it and fall back. This time, the terrorists look like they're getting ready for an A-take. The suspect sitting underneath balcony here, waiting to see if anyone's going to decide to push through the smoke. Going to molly it off just in case. Sit here, going to throw a nade up top. One guy is up top on the right-hand side. Not sure if he quite heard a footstep. I think he did, though. And he does do quite a bit of damage to Daisy here. Daisy on the other side of that smoke. Can the suspect see him? Looks like he knows he's in that smoke. He's like following him through the smoke. Really weird. Couple guys over here pushing up from the ramp, and he's gonna take some shots. Does quite a bit of damage, not quite able to take them all down, but he does his job. I'm not gonna lie though, guys, him looking at that guy through that smoke on balcony was really strange, making me wonder if he's using some kind of vision assistance. Now remember, vision assistance does not necessarily mean he can just see people straight through walls. It could mean some kind of radar hack that's letting him know that he's in that approximate location, which is why he wasn't aiming on him perfectly. Either way, one guy over here on underpass taking shots at his teammate. Woodpecker is able to peek out and take down Albatross. Still one guy top mid, and I think that Woodpecker should be able to pick up this kill as well. But suspect's gonna follow him out, and Pelican actually gets the kill. And it looks like Rattle is able to get 2 1-digs over at the B site. That's definitely going to cause a rotation. The rest of the guys are here in middle, and the suspect actually doesn't over-rotate. He comes back over towards connector and gets obliterated. This time he's going to molly off the A ramp. One guy over here by Palace. He heard the scope, knows that one guy's up there, and he's going to throw a nade towards him, do a bit of damage to him. Iguana there on the A ramp with Rattle. Suspect gets behind the box for a second, peeking back out, trying to get this kill. Rattle with a nice peek there. Very hard to hit that guy. Arrow on the A ramp, the suspect here making his way underneath the balcony. Let's see if he's going to push aggressive and try to take down Sparrow. Meanwhile, the terrorists making their way up mid here, going towards connector. Looks like they might decide to split this A site. Looks like the bomb is in top mid. Iguana is able to get a pick on Pelican in window. That's going to leave the last 2 guys over here at the A site. So I think that the terrorists are just going to try to take that bomb over towards B. Still fighting around here in middle. The suspect's able to get a shotgun kill to take down Daisy. Now trying to take down Sparrow. Kind of looking like he's aiming on him through the wall a little bit again. Of course, you did see him walk over to the left there. It's just weird with the crosshair positioning. When most people use a shotgun or a weapon that doesn't wall very well, they usually don't stare at him straight through the wall, even when they pass that wall. They usually just hold the angle and wait for that re-peek, or move their crosshairs to the next possible position that guy could peek out of. This time, the suspect over here by the A site seems to be wary of rotating off. Gonna molly over here towards Palace. And it looks like his teammate's gonna take down Rattle. A couple guys there in middle. That'd be 3 of them to be exact. And Albatross still over here in Halls. I don't think he ever actually heard Albatross scope in or anything like that, but he does seem to be pretty suspicious of a possible guy being in Palace. The scope this time, though, almost caught out from the side, and he does get taken down on the repeak. Time for the Overwatch resolution. Let's go through this. As for major disruption aim assistance, I'm going to go with insufficient evidence. I actually think that was his natural aiming ability. The only thing that has me a little bit suspicious was his crosshair positioning and the possibility of vision assistance. But overall, it has to be evident beyond reasonable doubt, and I just really wasn't quite there yet, guys. So I'm going to go with insufficient evidence here. As for major disruption of external assistance, I'm going to go with insufficient evidence here. Didn't see any bunny hop script or anything like that. And as for griefing, he wasn't griefing his teammates on purpose. Did shoot his teammate once in the back. That was a little bit strange, but I don't think that was him trying to actually take down his teammate. Rather, his teammate just being really low on health and him having a delayed reaction. So, insufficient evidence here. And with that, let's move on to the next case. And it's time for the infamous wingman case. And as you can see here, the suspect gonna be making his way over here towards window. It's really hard to tell what he's doing actually, because he's just staring at the ground and using some form of anti-aim. Obviously, this is one of those hacker versus hacker games, and he is full-on rage hacking, gonna take down Banjo. Rattle pushed his way into single door here, able to take down Delta, and now the suspect here in a 1v1. Will he be able to destroy Rattle here, who seems to be using some kind of aim lock as well? And the answer is yes, he takes down Rattle. Alright guys, plenty of evidence here to report the trifecta, so let's go do that. Time for the Overwatch resolution. Aim assistance is evident beyond reasonable doubt. Vision assistance is evident beyond reasonable doubt. And other external assistance is evident beyond reasonable doubt. As for griefing, gonna go with insufficient evidence here. That's today's 3 cases. Let me know what you guys think in the comments down below, and as always, have a great day.